So before we start, what even is mummy juice? Let's find out. So obviously this isn't referring to like a mother, that'd be pretty weird, but this kind of mummy here.
It's beautiful!
Earlier this year, in the Egyptian district of Sidi Geber, a sarcophagus was unearthed. Obviously, researchers were eager to crack it open and see what was inside, and despite the locals' fears of a curse being released, they did it anyway. What they found inside, however, was pretty interesting. 3 skeletal bodies floating in some kind of unidentified liquid. After finding weapon damage to some of the bones, namely the skull of one of the skeletons, the bodies probably belonged to some kind of high-ranking military officials. The ancient Egyptian equivalent to a general, something like that. But it seems as though the preservation of mummification has not worked in this case, because there's only bones. All of the skin and the essence, if you will, of the mummy has dissolved into this liquid. So instantly this has led to a lot of speculation. What properties does this liquid have? The ancient Egyptians were a very advanced people, and it's quite clear that the locals revere them as having some kind of magical properties. So what would happen if one was to consume this liquid? Perhaps they would gain some kind of arcane abilities. Immortality, maybe the exact opposite, instant death. Either way, it leaves a lot of unanswered questions. And especially considering immortality is one thing humans have not been able to get even close to conquering. There are probably a lot of wealthy eyes on this liquid at the moment. Drinking it, however, might not be such a good idea. Speculation and basic analysis of the liquid suggests that it's mostly made up of sewage that has seeped into the sarcophagus through cracks and imperfections. So it would probably taste something like human feces. It could also contain high traces of toxic metals such as mercury. And based on the age of the burial site, there could easily be ancient bacterial microbes and viruses that have been lying dormant for thousands and thousands of years. Needless to say, I don't think your immune system would be quite ready for that. But despite all these risks, there are many that are still willing to try and consume the mummy juice. That brief glimmer of hope, that potential for immortality, seems to be more than enough for many to put their lives on the line. So today I ask you one question. Would you drink the mummy juice? I'd love to hear your thoughts and feelings in the comments below. Like the video if you did, share it with a friend, and of course if you haven't already, subscribe for more juicy content.